Well, you know, it's always a good start. Let's start with Mrs. BJ herself, Madonna. Ciccone is her real name.
Yes, I am outraged.
What else is new?
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Seems she's obsessed with blowing in general.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the photographer in that shot? She was shocked.
The photographer was like, "Oh damn! I wouldn't even say that. White women are crazy." So people saying, "Did you just do a black voice?" Mm-hmm. Oh, are you waiting for an apology?
Yeah.
So Madonna,
nobody expects one.
Nobody expects one. Madonna was off. It was awful. Now, I understand the context of that, but if a conservative obviously had said that this is the obvious low-hanging fruit, of course they'd be at least audited, if not hauled out in cuffs, or blamed for the latest Benghazi attack. Ashley Judd, not to be outdone by Madonna. We have a few clips from her. Let's start with clip 1.
And I didn't know devils could be resurrected, but I feel Hitler in these streets. A mustache traded for a toupee. Nazis renamed the cabinet. Electroconversion therapy, the new gas chambers, shaming the gay out of America.
What?
What the what?
Electroconversion therapy is the new
got the timeline mixed up on that.
That's like Shutter Island, what they used to do when they didn't know what mental illness was back in the 40s. Let's just electrocute him. No, he's still retarded. Throw him in prison. It doesn't, I don't think she's at the cusp of medical innovation. This new fangled penicillin. I mean, I don't think she knows electroconversion therapy is not a thing. But it gets worse.
Why were the female actors paid less than half of what the male actors
Do you mean
earned
you? I can
last
guess.
year? See, even when we do go into higher paying jobs, our wages are still cut with blades sharpened by testosterone.
I don't think you know what testosterone is or how it works. It's a hormone. It's not a sharpening stone. I don't know. As I drink from the mug that was created by estrogen. I mean, it's not a good analogy.
The author's taking some creative license with it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this came from a 19-year-old black girl who worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
The metaphor's not on point.
Do we have one more, Ashley?
Two more.
Two more. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nasty. Like my blood stains on my bed sheets we don't actually choose. And when to have our periods. Believe me, if we could, some of us would. We don't like throwing away our favorite pairs of underpants. Tell me, why are pads and Tampax still taxed? Ooh, that was a brand name. Why are tampons and pads still taxed?
She did dawdle a lot on the period thing.
She did. She spent a lot of time on the period thing, which makes me think she's on her period. Ooh. I'm kidding. She's absolutely barren. Let's go to clip 3.
Therefore, reminding you that our walls are stronger than America's ever will be. Our pussies are for our pleasure.
I love how the audio guy there didn't even take care of the mic pop.
No.
Like I mean, okay, good. Your pussy is for your pleasure. I imagine that really you meant hand, because very few people want to get anywhere near that contraption that you call a snatch. Okay. I'm just saying it is so unattractive. Women don't understand. That's the last clip, right?
That's the last. Thank God. That's the last one.
Women make themselves so unattractive. They don't like men. Don't we don't think you choose your periods? We don't want you to. We're not Muslim. We don't want you to not have pleasure from your pussy. Like, we're not competing. Like, my wife didn't have any orgasms for 2 years. Really? I'm going for 3. High school. Like, that's not how it just paints men with such a false brush. Not to be outdone by Ashley Judd. See what's happening? This is called escalation.
Escalation. Yeah.
This crazy broad lit another one on fire. And I love how it took the patriarchy to put it out.
Yeah.
He was like putting it out, and one of the feminists was just aching to be, he's abusing a woman. No, he's putting out a fire from one of your crazy trolls lighting her on fire. Yeah. Not to be outdone by hair lighter on fire lady. You've no doubt heard of the film Snakes on a Plane. Here's crazy old coots on a plane.
He has called me names and insulted me just for sitting down in the seat, saying that I came here to celebrate today.
You pretend you have the moral high ground, but you put that man's finger on the meat of your butt. That man doesn't believe in climate change. You believe in gravity. Did you know gravity is just a theory?
It's a theory. It's about to pull you off that plane. She's so surprised.
We're gonna have to take you off this plane right there.
You mean? You mean I can't just treat everybody like crap?
Was that Tim Cook?
It looked like Tim Cook. Looked like Tim Cook mixed with a little bit of later life Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
We're gonna get letters. So here's the thing. After that, the clip, she goes, when the guy said, you have to get off the plane. She says, my husband's mother died. We've noticed that. That's the feminist go-to. Remember when we did that GIF? We did that meme of that feminist. She had a T-shirt that said, I'm a effing feminist.
Yeah.
And so this was uploaded publicly. She chose to, right, on her Facebook, and it was used as some kind of a modeling picture. She was, by the way, she was a land whale, just so you know. And we used it as a meme for a feminist, and then right away was, my mom's in the hospital.
Take it down.
Remember at the Feminist Film Festival, like, I have diabetes. What does that have to do with you saying stupid stuff on camera?
Yeah, the socialist video. All the girls like, I'm sorry, I missed the whatever. I was actually sick last week.
Yeah. I was sick. These guys took advantage of me praising communism when I had a head cold. They always go to the victim status thinking that it will protect them. And that is one thing I will say about Donald Trump. He doesn't allow it to protect them. And that is something that I do love. And of course, there is everyone's favorite protester at inauguration who will henceforth be known as not quite a Dr. No.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
And people wonder why this is why we don't respect you. To be fair to not quite a Dr. No, she has a track record. She's reacted this way at quite a few things.
Yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have the archive footage of her reacting.
We have the archive
so
footage.
I'll give her this. Let's go.
Creed has confirmed that they will not only tour this year, but that they have a brand new album on the way.
This is James Franco.
This is Anne Hathaway.
We're hosting the Oscars.
If you vote for Hillary Clinton, I will give you a blowjob.
Sony's live-action Barbie movie may have found its leading lady in Amy Schumer.
Hey, if you like this video, subscribe by clicking the button that says subscribe. If you're not aware of it now, there's no way you're learning the internet at this point. I'm not going to help you. But this was clipped from my daily show, available exclusively to louderwithcrowder.com/mugclub members. If you're a student, military, or veteran, enter in that promo code. It's less than $6 a month, and you get daily content. No more clips, plus this hand-etched mug. Oh, when I feel it, I got a chill like on the inside.